bus I just got off. I'm on 28th Street, downtown Manhattan. As you can see, there are no lights at all. There's a traffic cop right out there. I don't know if you can see him. I hope the traffic can. I'm about ready to go to 28th and 5th Avenue. So I have about 5 blocks to walk. I started on a bus in Queens. Had to get off after a few blocks because it was so slow. And I walked to the bridge where there was a guy looking for a third passenger because they only let you cross the East River bridges now if there are 3 people in the car. So against what would normally be safety in the city, I got in a car with 2 other guys and crossed the bridge. That was pretty easy. And then started walking down 2nd Avenue from 60th. And now I'm on 28th. I eventually caught a bus a few blocks back, but that didn't last long. So it's very, very dark. I can't see anything whatsoever. There's a couple people on the street, but that's about it. Everybody else is smart. They brought a flashlight with them. I didn't think to do that. I don't know if you can see people walking around with their flashlights. All right. I got my pathway across. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. And I made it across the avenue without incident. There's another smart guy with a flashlight. And back into the darkness. As I'm walking along, I'm realizing that a flashlight really is a good idea because not only do I not want to trip over anything, but this is New York City. There are rats around too. I have closed shoes on, so I'm not too worried about it, but still, it just crossed my mind. Hello. ¿Tienes mucho trabajo esta noche?
Yeah, just a little bit. We have some deliveries.
Yeah, some deliveries. Be careful. Do you have a light on your bike?
Yeah.
Good, good. Well, stay safe.
Thank you.
Thanks. Ah, another place with light. What's this? CBS Sports. Mind you, only the lobby has lights. The rest of the building is dark. And now I'm approaching a welcome site in southern Manhattan. It's a food truck. A lot of these people have no power, no elevator, but also no water, no food. So this is probably an oasis for a lot of people.
Oh yes, I like to drink.
How you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
Yeah, we're living on the block. Yeah.
All right. You be careful.
All right, be careful.
All right. Aren't people nice anyway? They're making the best of it, though I hear further south there's been more problems. People are feeling like they're not being noticed. There's another bus. Madison Avenue. A little more traffic. You can see way up there. Some more of our finest.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you hear that noise. It's a generator, which a lot of people wish they had. In case you're wondering how people are charging their cell phones, this is an impromptu charging station. And here's a person charging their phone. This is very nice. They're doing this just out of a sense of community to help people out. I just crossed over 39th Street, and voila, the lights are on here. All these people waiting, though, they're going downtown, and they're waiting for a bus. The buses aren't charging any fares. They haven't been charging for the past few days. And unfortunately, wherever these people are open subway station. We're at 42nd Street now. The subways will go north from here, not south. Unfortunately, I'm on the 7 train, and the 7 train isn't running at all. In fact, I think there's probably only 1 or 2 of these lines that are actually running. The subways were filled with water, and they have to pump out all the water and check the tracks before they can okay them. People are saying probably by Monday, so let's keep our fingers crossed. You getting any business today?
No business. Still, man, you see that? No people in today.
Alright. Sleeping on the grates. Unfortunately, that's something you see any day, not just after a storm. And that is Times Square. What a difference, huh? Just 20 blocks slower. There's no power, no heat, no water, nothing. But you come to Midtown Manhattan, and it's all back to life again. Smiling people, people on the streets having fun. Subway's working. Okay, there we go. So tell me, Mr. Lobster, do they pay you enough to do this?
Hell fucking yeah, they pay me good money.
Hey, watch that language.
Fuck out of it, they pay me good money.
All right, well that's all I need to know. You got any jobs for some shrimps maybe, or?
Shrimps? I don't know, they promoting that lobster shit right now, so.
All right, I'll have to ask. All right, thanks, you take care. You may have heard about the crane that toppled over and the boom was dangling. A 70-foot boom is dangling in the air. They've closed off the streets. This is the beginning of the closure, 55th Street. I'm going to try to get as close as I can to the actual crane. And this is the street where the crane is dangling. I don't know if you can see it. It's way up at the top. It looks very small from here, but it's 70 feet long, the part that's just kind of held up by a couple of cables. They say the cables are sturdy, but they're waiting to get engineers and others up to see what they can do to secure it. In the meantime, everything is closed here. They've closed down the street, no traffic, no people. Even the hotels nearby, the Parker Meridian, was completely closed down. They moved all the guests elsewhere. This is a line of cars waiting to fill up with gas. There's absolutely no gas in the city. And when they find a station, usually the big name stations, people wait for hours. Up to 3-4 hours they wait for gas, and there's a maximum, $20 or maybe $40. A lot of people run out of gas as they're waiting to fill up. So this line of cars stretches for, I would say, about a half mile. The Hess station that everybody's waiting for.
They still have that rule about 3 passengers per minimum?
Yeah, that's why I see a trophy going to the bridge.